Oh shit, I didn't update thumbnail. Alright, good morning everyone. Made a quick phone. Oh, you're here. I see your microphone was off.
Yeah, I'm here.
I made some FOMO buying ASEAN.
Yeah, I think all the young pairs are gonna make a correction after that new news hype today, dropping everything.
Yeah, I should find a target actually too.
I traded this morning, hit my goal, turned the computer off, then I came back and saw the Dow dropped 800 points.
Oh yeah, that looked nice. Yeah, nice indeed.
Oh well, it's always more trades.
That is so true. Spilled milk under the bridge.
Yeah.
So, give me a target. Oh, that's quite far.
Just heads up now with 10 minutes until the bottom of the hour, we get the release of Australian real GDP quarter on quarter seasonally adjusted for Q3. Looking for an estimate of spot 6% against a prior spot 9%. The range spot 4% to spot 8%. We'll also get year on year. Looking for an estimate of 3 spot 3% against a prior 3 spot 4%. The range 3 spot 1% to 3 spot 5%. We'll also from Japan get services PMI for November. No estimates but a prior of 52 spot 4. Looking at a quick note here on the Australian GDP via Westpac, they say Australia's outperformance surprised to the high side over the past year at a well above trend of 3.4%, including 1% annualized pace over the first half of 2018. For Q3, momentum eased back to around a trend pace at a forecast of spot 6% a quarter, albeit with risk tilted to the downside. They say key to some slowing between Q2 and Q3 is the cooling of the housing sector, both prices and activity, as well as ongoing choppy profile for consumer spending. Just getting a comment here from Trump saying we are either going to have a real deal with China or no deal at all.
Whatever he means with a real deal. I cannot find the exit. I mean, I have one, but this is very far. basically broke out Wellington Sydney range already.
Just reading that tweet here, it says we are either going to have a real deal with China or no deal at all, at which point we will be charging major tariffs against Chinese products being shipped into the US. Ultimately, I believe we'll be making a deal either now or in the future. He says China does not want tariffs.
Oh yeah, the VWAP is bending down very much. Maybe I better exit that one. Morning, Octo.
Good morning to you.
Octo!
Doji! Fucking live stream as well. Anyway, how's it
3
going?
minutes now away from the bottom of the hour, and the Australian release
what's in the live stream?
quarter on quarter, seasonally adjusted for Q3, looking for an estimate of spot 6%. Year on year, looking for an estimate of free spot 3%. We'll also get the release of Japanese services PMI, a prior of 52 spot 4.
See my new indicator? Very nice.
What you got? What you got? Let's have a look.
Doesn't show a million labels anymore. It just combines all the trades
Oh, that's nice.
and shows profit and loss in percentages. And it's pretty good if I'm hedging too, and it works as well.
So is this one for your personal use, or have you released it into the community?
No, TMC. This is the new version from TMC. We just fine-tuned it yesterday, last night. I probably should exit here. TMC. This is the new version from TMC. We just fine-tuned it. Pivot. What's the Nikkei doing? Oh, the Nikkei is going down. Yeah, I probably should exit here. Oh, the dollar is going down as well. Well, at least gold is going somewhere.
One minute.
One minute out. Oh, the news. Shit. Ah. It's the expectancy. Prayer 0.9, expectancy 0.6.
10 seconds.
Ah, shit. Huge spread. Oh, fuck.
Spot 3% quarter on quarter. Still waiting on year now, coming in at 2.8%. And Japanese services PMI coming in at 52.3. So just to repeat that, Australian GDP quarter on quarter coming in at spot 3%. Year on year coming in at 2.8%. So looking at the breakdowns, final consumption expenditure coming in at spot 3%, and gross fixed capital expenditure coming in at spot 1%. And GDP chain price index coming in at spot 9%.
Whoa, shit. Nice candle.
Holy crap. What is that?
GDP.
Oh, that's pound Aussie.
Ah, the currency, yeah, it's pound Aussie.
Jeez.
Nice. Not a profit. It's not 3.5% in profit, but the position itself, because of the hedges, in a 1% loss. This is just perfect, this indicator. What is the thing doing now? Oh. How much did it cost me? Holy fuck. Let's switch accounts real quick. Oh, it's at risk support already. Close all. All right. Oh, that is so nice. It's still falling. It's probably gonna go to the next support level. Holy shit, I can't make a photo. All right. Right, day over. 1.9%.
Nicely done.
And I'm still sleeping. GDP. This is why you should first write down the events of the day and then start trading, and not start trading and then write down shit. I have no idea that this actually happened. I just put the holidays in and the divergence, and then I started to trade without looking at the event.
Good old Morbo jumped in there to save you.
Yeah, kinda. Then I looked up, oh, GDP. When was that? 8:30, okay. Alright, that kinda shake the tree. I was thinking about buying your thing. Should have done that. I have to wait a little bit. It's just been recovered, I guess. Rearrange my windows in the meantime. New C trader fucked it all up.
Not again. Is it drawing lines correctly now? Drawing them as a ray into the future or not?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
As it started drawing lines properly, you were showing me how it didn't extend them as a ray.
Oh, yeah, right. I keep copying lines, so I didn't extend one. No?
That was the problem, I think.
Show angle, extend as array, okay. Yeah, it memorizes it. Extend, angle off, okay. Yeah, it works.
Cool.
Yeah, that would be a bummer. I will keep copying lines anyway, but this is not such a good idea.
So come on, what's going on with the dollar yen? Is this really a reversal in progress on the 15-minute, or just early week bullshit?
Well, the gold is going down, so the dollar should go up. I don't have dollar data yet. Let's have a look. That looks nice. But it's right now at resistance. So buying it now, it may be not a good idea.
Dollar Sing's just got to the 200 moving average. It's kind of crossed it and not, just testing it now. Proving if it's going to stay above.
Dollar Sing looks pretty good, but I had a break fake yesterday as well. It took like forever. Oh yeah, you can still see it. I didn't remove the trend line. That was annoying.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, Mega.
Howdy.
Morning, Omega. My daughter is off school today, so I'm gonna keep it short.
Beautiful. Let me guess, you're babysitting.
Yeah, my wife is gonna come from work in half an hour or so. And guess what she will do? She'll just drop dead. I'm thinking about ignoring the charts I just posted in the trading room and buying a USD.
Is that my bad influence?
Oh, look at that. I just said buy Xingyan and it just popped off the VWAP. Ah, now it's too late to buy it.
You know, what's really worrisome is this dollar Swiss has been in the tightest range here since let's see. Since I don't know, it's looking at the 23rd.
What do you mean?
Well, it just makes me wonder what's gonna, where we're going with these dollar pairs. Especially right now, looking at the Aussie dollar right now. It's just coming off a weekly R1. It's already tapped it, but I don't think it's really gonna fall.
Oh, look at this US thing. That was the perfect trade.
You're talking about for a buy?
Yeah, Octo said it actually before, and then I looked at it. Oh, this looks a nice line, nice buy, and poof, it went up.
Yeah, when he said it, I was looking at it, and it's right. He said it's right at support, monthly support, and weekly S2.
I'm loving the kudos, but SwingFish, you mentioned it before me, before I had a look at it, and I just talked about the 200 moving average. So
Yeah, but I didn't pay much attention because I looked at the 30-minute charts and posted his pictures, and then actually I saw it. It's dropping back down to the reverb, and then I said it's gonna be a good buy now, and then it just took off. Whatever. I have no target anyway. Yeah, the 200. Actually, the next target will be the 200 moving average. Let's just have a look at that really quick. Oh no, a bit lower. What is this probably gonna? It's just 10 pips. I'm too late. Be back in a second.
Not so pretty on the 4-hour chart, I see. That's more your sell situation, isn't it, Omega?
What's that, man?
The dollar thing. Oh, you don't look at the dollar thing, do you?
Yeah, I look at the dollar thing.
So when I look at it on the 4-hour, is that closer to your kind of nice sell entry?
No, its sell was a long time ago, man. Actually, on a minor 1, 2, 3, the level, the actual. Let's see, wait, where is it? It's 37, 36. It was a long time ago.
Got it. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, wish you could trade everything, man. You know, I think what's his name? XO was right about dollar Swiss, man. I've been looking at it all day, and it's tight range and where it's at, man. It's just like it's holding that level. And then I look at the dollar, I'm sorry, euro dollar and pound dollar, and I don't know. It's just problematic. But I mean, if you put a gun to my head, I think I'd actually buy the dollar Swiss right here.
Yeah, I like your angle on that. Looking at the dollar Swiss, dollar CAD, it's like the dollar Swiss has got some catching up to do to the upside. And the euro dollar, well, the best one seems to be New Zealand dollar, and Aussie dollar is kind of sells to me.
Yeah, that's
dollar and euro dollar have gone a bit too far to be a good sell.
And those usually run contrary to each other. So like when you know, the pound, Aussie and Kiwi are high, and the pound and the euro are low.
Yeah, you got a bit of a conflict, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be, especially if you're doing correlation trading, just going, okay, well, I'm just whatever, anything against the dollar. That's why it doesn't work, in my opinion. even most people that do correlation trading will say, yeah, things correlate until they don't. You know, they always uncouple eventually. And I mean, if you knew when it was going to happen, then you'd really have something there. But since people don't.
For me, it's when the yen becomes strong. But I say I've got an Aussie dollar trade on. I'm looking at the dollar for guidance. And then the yen kicks off and does something affecting the Aussie yen. That will screw my Aussie dollar trade up.
Exactly. Like if you're looking to go, oh wow, man, the yen is strong, but then how many times have you looked and you've seen two pairs of the yen running completely the opposite direction because whatever those pairs are stronger? Like in particular, like when the Aussie's super strong, it doesn't matter how. I mean, if it's stronger than the yen, then you have the euro and the pound going down, and the Aussie yen and the Kiwi yen going up. I mean, that's madness.
So yeah, I'm struggling on picturing that correlation, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you can just look at
it can move the New Zealand yen, or if the yen's doing the shift, and it can move the New Zealand yen. So
well, the thing is, I mean, there's such a great return on interest rate wise with the Kiwi and the Aussie, and then when you add in something like some economic releases that further strengthen it, a lot of times it'll be a lot stronger than the yen. So people are looking at a yen across the board, and if you're looking at like a currency suite like I do and go, wow, man, the yen is super strong. Just go, okay, I'll just look at the levels and go, okay, well, I'll sell Aussie yen, I'll sell dollar yen, and then later you'll be going, what the hell? How come friggin' this one isn't, correlating? Well, that's why.
But that's the dollar yen specifically. That's the cheeky mother that kind of balances it out when you got a nice yen move on the go.
Yeah, and you're 100% right. So many times, man, even when all the yen pairs are going in the same direction, a lot of times the dollar yen will be going the complete opposite direction.
Just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah.
I'm looking at that Aussie dollar. I wonder, let's look at the correlation on that. Speaking of which, currency strength correlation, I meant.
Bring on the knowledge.
Okay, here we go. So this looks good. I'll show you real quick. Post this in the main room, man.
Okay,
that's the dollar. I'm sorry, that's the 1 hour time frame. So what we need is, now this I'm just going to post to you individually. 1 second.
Oh, not the pictures again.
No, this is something a little different.
Okay.
And keep in mind, the main thing I want you to look at is the level.
Still taking in the last picture, really.
Okay, there you go.
Machine. Oh my god, it's like an epileptic fit in visual form.
Yes, indeedy. So the question is, how far, if at all, is that going to drop? And you can see those two lines. If you see the two lines, those two little tiny lines, yellow and orange, above and below the current price, those are the ATR targets. So price is right in between there.
Those are the ATR targets. That's the time when people are going to be exiting trades, or it's the fall over the cliff moment when you can't stop it anymore.
Well, it's usually a bounce. I mean, it's usually a reaction. So like when you hit those lines, if his price is going up, they usually come down. Okay, if price is going down to those ATR levels, they usually go up. But right now the price is in between those. So it's a really, really tight range.
When we look at this chart, it might be irrelevant, but do you kind of look at the number of pushes of price action, kind of Elliott wave style, how many waves up it's made?
Yeah, without the ridiculous counting, though. But I mean, if you really look at that, that's a really tight setting. I mean, if I really didn't just had a regular setting, man, I think that would still be in the bull zone. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it showed a rotation, but that's like real tight. So, and see, there it is. Look at price right now. It's going up.
Risk of it carrying on up. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Which pair is this?
Aussie dollar. Same pair as what's represented on the currency strength I showed you.
I want that one to go down. I want it to go down uncharacteristically strongly because of a Bollinger Band squeeze and
yeah, I'd love that too. And then you couple that with what I was talking about with the dollar Swiss going, you know, that's that tight range, and it's, you know, the levels that it's off of, thinking it's going to go up. So, you know, if it goes up, that's almost like the same as the dollar index. You're looking at the dollar Swiss. It's just that there will be better opportunities than that. You know, that's not what I'd really call a high risk, a high reward trade setup.
Gotcha. It's banking on that dollar moving in the same way it did when the news happened earlier. Or am I mistaken?
Well, yeah, the dollar Swiss is reacting right off of the weekly pivot. All of this is right off of the weekly pivot, and the price is right below the monthly pivot. So that's a horrible place of consolidation. And then I look at the Aussie dollar, and that's a bad consolidation with the price being stuck right in the middle of real tight range of 2 ATR levels. I think it's a much better idea to just wait for that to like break out of that consolidation one way or the other, and then catch something and try that. So that's like playing guess the break.
Yeah, and being late to the pie. So yeah. And I do things like jump up to the 4-hourly chart and think, Christ, that has got 90 pips to drop.
Yeah, you start looking at how much room you got. And it's a two-edged sword. Yeah, it's got a lot of room down. It's got a lot of room up, too.
So on the 4-hour, kind of did a double top, screwed everybody over. Looked like it was going to make a triple top, gapped up, closed the gap. I think there's enough cheekiness of taking out the stops above the previous highs now to justify it coming down. No?
Yeah. The BOJ offers to buy 250 billion yen of super long bonds on Wednesday.
I mean, I'll tell you what, if I'd sell it just off of that level, man, just off of it having tapped weekly R1, but there's not a lot of room for it to go down. We're talking 82, well, I don't know, 20 pips or so, 25 pips, 25, 30 pips, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's just a bounce signal. That's not valid.
BOJ's monthly purchase of super long JGBs Likely to fall
Anyway,
by 150
that's all.
billion
That's
yen to
basically
1
what
trillion yen in December.
looking. Damn! Oh my goodness. Excuse me.
Go for it.
Son of a bitch. Oh man.
Mother, father.
Get my Samuel Jackson, L. Jackson on. Oh man. Oh well. There's the A. There it goes. Oh man. I was looking for another runner. And this one I got out of because it was such a nice run on the pound Aussie. I was long Euro CAD, which was hardly moving. I got out of that at break even. Right now, that would only even be up like 6 pips.
In
It's
China's
taking
central bank to skip
forever,
open
man.
market operations today. With no reverse repos maturing on Wednesday, China's central bank makes no fund injection or withdrawal on the day.
So I'd much rather trade these pairs that move, man. And get your friggin' money and get out.
Are you dissing the Aussie dollar now?
Yeah, I'm
Not
dissing.
attached to that. It's pulled a dirty move. Got all the range traders on the way down.
Yeah, and it's steadily, now it's dropping. Just take the ATR target to the bottom for, what is it? 84. I dare you to sell it. I'm thinking about selling it. Oh,
Still
shoot.
pulling the dollar thing.
Dollar saying I wouldn't touch.
Yeah, it's about 8 pips for the next resistance zone.
Man, that I think that that dollar thing has bounced about as much as it's gonna bounce, man. I mean, maybe it'll go a little bit further up, man, but I wouldn't buy it. That's just me, though.
So on the 15-minute, it closed above the 200 moving average, dicked around, closed below the 200 moving average, and this candle in 1 minute is about to close above it.
Yeah, and all of that happened yesterday. I guess.
Well, I'd be real curious to know what the VWAP is, where it is on the VWAP. Can we see that, Swing?
On the US thing is far up already.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to see it, how far up it is. Because the range from where it hit the bottom, I'm looking, is 36 pips about. So just from where it bounced up, it's bounced up like 36 pips on the Renko chart.
And the PBOC sets V1 midpoint at 6.8476 to the dollar versus the last close at 6.8375.
Oh, my stomach, man.
Is it
I ate
empty?
too much. It's bubbling. There we go. Oh, wow. Thanks, man.
Open a window.
Damn.
You see this tiny drop where it almost touched the VWAP, like half a pip away?
Yeah.
This is where we collectively decided to buy it, but I didn't do it.
Oh, man.
Perfect entry, 1 pip stop. And I mean, I'm not gonna buy it now, that's for sure, because there is
And then look at what the Aussie dollar just did. Looked like it was gonna drop, and it just popped right back up. Should have just stayed with that Euro CAD, man. It's steadily grinding up.
yeah, 30 minutes.
When I get into the full swing of things, you can definitely expect me to be in this chat all day and more consistently.
That's good.
Oh man, let me see where I got out at.
Excellent. Got some of you
I
can
bought
chat
it
down.
at
We're gonna need somebody to blame for our bad
42.
trading decisions. Just kidding.
yeah.
Oh,
People
my
blame-
turn.
like- it's like, yeah, I tell XO, I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. So he doesn't do it, and then the price jumps like 20 pips, man. He's cursing me. You son of a bitch.
No
I
balls.
think the only thing that I could offer would be like just confirmation on if to hold or if not to. But no, like
That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, that sounds kind of like you ever see that movie Talladega Nights?
mhm.
You sound like the buddy who says, I'll hold her hair for you.
I was thinking of 300. They're up against the Persians. Hold.
Hold!
You got it.
Because like the way you guys trade is that sometimes you guys get signals that with my trading strategy would simply just be like retracements or bounces off a moving average or something, and then you guys would be like shit is going down, and then the next thing you know it goes up. It's like
Not all of us. We're different breeds.
You gotta imagine I'll be
All
oblivious.
A little bit different.
So we're not in a gang that hits the same
okay, yeah.
that hits the same kids or something like that. Or
Yeah, if you say anything different, man, you know, we're all
Hey,
gonna
out.
dump you.
get the fuck out of here.
I get my signals from the magic 8 ball.
No, everybody does what they do, and we just hang out here to. I don't know what we do here.
It's a tough one, isn't it? So much goes on.
Yeah, it's actually good training if you hang out with other traders, and then you still keep doing what you're doing, despite other, like you just said. Somebody said, "Oh, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down," but you just keep holding it. So if you know what each other person is up to, then sure, this can be a great help too. Oh, I have a private message from Octo.
Oh, it's just that thing you asked me to comment on. The English translation or something. Or was it just to add a comma into a number in your description?
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I have to format the numbers anyway in the format the user uses, which I do everywhere else.
It's not like I really understood the calculation, though, to be honest.
In Hong Kong's Hang Seng to open.
Yeah, I have.
9%.
I have to. This have to be rewritten. I think this is very.
26,745.
bad. And this is just me brain farting basically and wrote it down. That's why it's not linked yet. You can only access it if you know where it is.
Cool. Can we have some pictures of fast cars? Maybe champagne. Loads of money on the bed. Next.
Oh yeah, money on the bed, yeah.
Yeah, and girls.
And a fake Rolex. Well, I have a green screen already. I just can pretend to be on the beach and Photoshop my Lamborghini in the back.
yeah.
I know what to do. You've got to get a 1980s mobile phone and dress up as like a 1980s stock trader, and a cut out of David Hasselhoff behind you with his arm around you.
Man, as soon as he said that, I immediately thought of our friend FX Lifestyles. I want to see if he put out a new video.
No. But the comments on his videos are hilarious. I'm kind of surprised he didn't turn off comments.
Do a parody.
Maybe he don't know how to do it.
Homeless to millionaire Forex documentary.
It's good. It's good for the people he's trying to reach out to.
Yeah, sure. He has his target audience. They're unteachable anyway.
Yeah, like his target
I love
audience.
this dude.
His target audience is unteachable. They'll buy into an idea, and but the whole point is that if he needs to do that and make money, it must show what kind of trader he is. Like,
Look at these gay ass shoes, bro. Hold on. I'll put this in. Hold your. I think you guys have seen it. This is the one where he takes one one shot at the pool table and then walks away. Just hilarious, man. But these shoes at the beginning, I'll tell you exactly where it is. I would be mortified if I was caught dead in these shoes. And
Maybe they mean
18 seconds.
Maybe they mean something for the kids.
Start at 15 seconds, it'll take you right to it.
I mean, well,
Look at those shoes, bro. Oh my god.
yeah, the kids and the young people, it's all about the stuff and what the whole point is, like what the money can get me. And so it's like, oh man, everyone wants Jordans.
Man, those are more gaudy than friggin' Dorothy's red ruby slippers, bro.
Okay, how about this as a concept? Go from rich to homeless in 1 year, and the highlights will be your new set of Crocs, your shopping
In one
trolley.
day.
Well, about 10 minutes.
I said 1 day, bro. What you mean a week?
I don't have that kind of time. I can go broke in 5 minutes.
I ain't got time to be fucking around, bro.
I bought a Lamborghini just to look at it. There's like all these people out here.
But I actually checked a few of his videos, and they did a very, very good job hiding the detailed informations. So he has some help, that's for sure.
Of course. Dude, I don't even think he's the dude, man. I think he's just like almost like a paid spokesman. I thought you'd think you could do better, but I mean, that's really what. There's too much professionalism, and when you go to the actual site, like to look like, like for the signals and the coaching and all that stuff, that's not the work of one person, bro. That's the work of like an organization out to fleece people.
But what he's saying, I mean, if there's...
Shanghai Composite Index set to open down 1.4% at 2,629, and the China's CSI 300 Index to open down 1.3% at 3,224.
What is it I wanted to say? Well, why is that? Oh, I changed it. If there were an organization or like that, a company like that that makes that professionally, he would not talk so much crap. I mean, he talks really a lot of shit.
No, they just tell him to say the same thing over and over again, man.
Yeah, but I think that's his words, that's his script, because he, if it's would be a professional company, they would at least try to make him appear to be professional. But he don't really know.
You really think it's just him, huh?
No, I think it's him, but he has professional help. Maybe maybe some friends who do who good in video editing and stuff like that. Because
not just that, and also good in web design. Because the page is actually not bad.
Yeah, sure, and he has the money, so he can do that.
Yeah, where'd he get the money?
Yeah. Well, let's just check his website in the beginning. What is it again? FX Lifestyle?
But yeah, but you know, the whole thing is his story plays to people who are like, they're just like, yeah, I want to go from working at McDonald's to making thousands and thousands of dollars. I'll follow this dude.
UJ's buying.
And he repeats himself over and over again. It's just ridiculous.
UJ might be buying.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The dollar yen, I think, is buying if it breaks for just a little bit.
The site has a record of 2006.
I think it's gonna buy up to somewhere around. Yeah, there's a range of resistance from 113.12 to 113.22. I'm just now getting my eyes on it.
How old is that SwingFish?
2006.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was like when he first started.
No, this is too professional. I think maybe the domain expired and he just bought it. 2008, still the same page, no update.
Okay, yeah, that's different too. Because who's John Hayes? A 33-year Forex veteran. Yeah, he bought the domain.
Yeah, domain expired 2016. But the first page is already very professional. "62 captures." Yeah, he bought the domain in 2016. But this version is already extremely professional. But this is just a WordPress.
Yeah. How come my voice is coming out all crazy?
Oh, it sounds normal.
Doji Rock's voice changer coming back through his mic.
Yeah, I think he's screwing around. I don't know who's doing it, but it's annoying.
Thank you, Doji.
FX lifestyle, yeah.
I noticed he had money on the bed. So there we go, SwingFish. I think that's what you got to start with.
Waiting for a break out of the range on pound dollar.
This dude never has no model chicks though, bro. That's what bugs me, bro. I want to see some fat asses on there.
You're like, give me something to look at, man. Like,
yeah, man. I mean,
it's funny.
I mean, he's a baller and he's always by himself.
We offer free binary signals to all people over the world. FX Lifestyle is a highly skilled team of professionals with 6+ years of experience.
He's a team, huh? One dude.
You sure it's not just a joke?
Call.
I think Doji's saying skip ahead to... No, what's he
28.
Another comment here from BOJ Deputy Governor saying BOJ will maintain massive stimulus to nudge up prices to 2% target.
Ah, US thing still looks good. I think I'm gonna buy it.
This BOJ must scrutinise impact of policy on markets and the financial system.
Okay, let me look at pound dollar. What's going on?
Order filled.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just in the range, isn't it?
BOJ's Deputy Governor says various external risks exist for Japan's economy, notably fate of Sino-US trade friction.
Oh, come on. Broke below.
Order filled.
Goes on to say expects inflation to gradually accelerate as the economy continues its expansionary trend.
Order filled. Order filled.
There is a risk wages prices may not rise much. Says next year's scheduled sales tax hike is also a risk factor for Japan's economy and prices.
The dollar is dropping for no reason. Ah, this was just the opening. There's a huge candle, but it's probably fake. Yeah, gold is going back up.
Order filled.
Let's see if it makes a VWAP reversal now.
I feel like my priorities are definitely in the right order. SA versus trading. I think trading's more important.
What's the SA going to be about?
My essay is about Monterey County in California was vying to become the first county in the nation to allow 16-year-olds to vote in the presidential elections and whatnot. But
Sounds exciting.
it definitely goes against the Constitution, stating that the minimum voting age is 18 years old. So, but the thing is that when people turn 18, they know nothing about politics. They're not engaged in the news and any kind of civics. And so by allowing them to vote at 16 when different policies affect them and allowing them to have a voice might increase young youth voting. So
Okay, write that shit down.
That makes sense.
It's like your brain's already got it written in your head. You just got to put it down on paper.
yeah,
Stop trading. Damn you.
the problem is I got to write 4 pages, but I already explained it.
Use big letters. You'll be alright.
You got to say the same thing in a few different ways, man. Just
Yeah, do it like FX Lifestyle. Make a filler 20-minute video.
As they would leave central banks with little room to deploy conventional monetary policy tools, says Japan may revert to deflation if its economy comes under downward pressure again.
I think that the dollar is still going up, but the US thing looks failing-ish.
No, it's not failing. Or we'll look at one more, but just a different style. Wait, is this a cup and handle?
Says BOJ's monetary policy does not directly target FX, but setting 2% target helps stabilize FX market.
Order filled.
We're waiting for some more equilibrium. It's going to consolidate a little bit.
Order filled.
Looks like the dollar continuing.
Yeah.
Gold is bouncing back down too.
Wow, that fell right back down quickly, EuroCAD.
Whoa, 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 I just loaded up and now it's dropping back. What the hell?
Order filled.
Ah, come on, I just pressed the button and it's back up. What the hell? I just said, oh, it's right back down, and I moved the mouse to the button. Oh, let's just buy more. I mean, if it basically begs me to do it, and then it pops back up. Piece of shit.
Price is dicking around on the 200 moving average, isn't it?
Which time frame are you looking at?
15 minute.
Yeah, gold is making a solid move now. But it's not no low yet. And the dollar is strange.
Do you know since I closed that pound Aussie, it's dropped like 40 pips?
We got breaking news coming up right now.
Who the hell was that?
Scruffy.
That was Omega.
You know Futurama? Oh. That's sad.
Me neither.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I was about to be alone. Oh,
nah, I
don't be
never
angry.
watched that one.
Isn't there like a girl and she got like one tit or something like that?
One eye.
Oh, one eye. Okay.
Total Recall. It's different.
The one I used to watch was what's that guy? Is it Modern Family?
Family Guy?
Oh, Modern Family is
Guy.
pretty good.
There's a dude, he works for the CIA, man. There's one episode, man, where he's friggin' turns into a crackhead, man. It's hilarious. He gets strung out on crack.
Come on, are we going?
Oh, it's called Modern Dad, I think. American Dad.
American Dad.
What, with Roger the Alien?
Yeah. Oh, this is looking really nice on the 5 minute. Come on.
Oh, I better make this trend line in
Here
3
it
minutes.
is, I found it.
Somebody's been machine gunning again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I live in the hood, so you'll hear like police sirens and gunshots and.
Oh, no, it wasn't you. It was SwingFish I was talking about with his rainbow of green lines.
Because like when you said that, I actually heard gunshots. Oh, it's fine.
Does that happen a lot?
Every night.
You live in a war zone.
Yeah.
Sometimes a bird will hit my window.
That's wow.
No, sorry, moth. That's what I meant.
A moth. Are they giant moths? Do they look like birds?
They're not killers. So you're saying you've got to watch out for AK-47s? Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, just a casual AK-47 slamming onto your window. Just gotta have.
Yeah, put out the razor wire. It's the best way.
Razor wire. Every now and then you'll see like a grenade pin just fling off the window, but you know that the grenade is not coming towards you, so it's all fine.
Could be worse. Could be a mortar.
I don't, what stand-up was it? I think Bill Burr about Afghanistan or something with a chain smoker.
Yeah.
What?
Don't you worry about your health. I'm not gonna die because of cancer.
The optimist.
Nobody dies of cancer here. I don't know which one is the right one to take profit on.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yep, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up.
Well, the dollar is still on the way up, so whatever.
Engulf the fuck out of it, just go.
But the VWAP looks terrible.
It's not possible.
Yeah, one thing I learned from swing, man, you got to get it nice and close.
Yeah,
like killing somebody to make you got to get in real close. So you can smell the blood when they start to flow.
Yeah, that's what I tell the newbies. You have to enter like almost when you're wrong.
Well, you got to be in close enough, tight enough, so that if you're wrong, you can reverse guns, man, immediately. This guy today was talking about the pound dollar, talking about he wanted to get 400 or 500 pips off of it. I was like, dude, really, bro?
Yeah, and he has $1,000 position on because he has to have a 300 pip stop. Fuck that.
I told him, just try figuring out if you can see where it's going to go the next 20, 30 pips instead.
Okay. What I wanted to happen didn't happen.
Actually, nothing happened here.
Market November services PMI jumps to a 5-month
I'm looking at the Dow Jones.
October,
Never mind.
50.8, led by a rise in new orders.
Oh, the dollar is bouncing back a little bit.
And the November composite PMI services and manufacturing rises to 51.9 in October versus
I'm in a buy in the dollar yen.
Just to repeat that, then China CACs in market November
US
services
30.
PMI jumps to a 5-month high of 53.8 versus October of 50.8, led by a
Dollar
rise
yen.
in new orders. And
Oh yeah, the
November
Nikkei is going up
composite
too.
PMI
That's a good
services
idea.
And manufacturing rises to 51.9 versus October of 50.5.
Like on the 5-minute chart, it broke the 200 simple moving average, confirmed it, and it's just been going up since then.
I don't know which trend line is the correct one.
Right. I'm just trying to get my lunch money. I'm hungry.
What do you guys think? Which one is correct?
Let me see.
What pair are we on?
US thing.
None of them.
3 minutes, and there are 3 highs. But they all lead to different points.
I would draw 3.
I like the top one.
Yeah, me too, but it's connecting the first and the second top.
Okay, keep your top trend line, and then I would draw another one that's going through the majority of the peaks as possible.
Yeah, that's
So
the one in the middle now.
That's the one. Let me see.
And the dotted
It's the
one
black-
is the dotted one is just the extremes.
Yeah. I'm the type of person that'll keep them both, and I'll just change the colors so I know which one is which. Or
Yeah, they're just my yellow lines are just temporary. Usually I use white lines for support and resistance I actually care about, and blue lines for support and resistance that is from a higher time frame. And the thicker they are, the more significant they are. Like these super tiny lines, they're basically meaningless. They're only relevant right now because I'm trying to exit this trade. But looking at how shit is moving right now, I probably take it at the first one. What is that, Doji?
Reach for the sky.
It's indicator I have that redraws candles a different way.
Oh, it's like volume candles.
No, it's more.
it looked like it tries to like accumulate the value of the smaller candles into like a big one.
Yeah, it's like an average and then fibbed out, and then redrawn. I got the actual chart candles turned off. I'm trying to find someone to code it for TradeStation. Can't find anybody that knows MT4 and EasyLang. Because I can't trade futures on my MT4 platform.
Yeah, trading futures on MetaTrader is like, how to put that nicely? I think you can't. Futures on MetaTrader has almost never back-adjusted charts, so you're basically looking always on something different than all the professionals do. Okay, if you day trade, it doesn't really matter, but if you try to find support and resistance from a higher time frame, you're usually fucked.
Uh-oh. It didn't close above.
Yeah, it just barely makes the high, but the dollar is still on the way up.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just check on Reuters. What is there something with the Singapore dollar? Because this is moving terribly slow. SGD. No, it's a lot of buying volume actually. $138. End of this month.
I just got an initial cross in my strategy. I need the second one for confirmation for this buy.
Oh yeah, the previous support, I had that in mind too. I'm right at the first trend line now. I should just take the money, I'm almost 1% up. Give me another trend line. There we go, good boy. Oh yeah, okay, I take that one. There we go. Come on, boy. Come on. It's just 3 pips. Stop fucking around.
That's right, go ahead and break out, be a good boy.
Oh yeah, they're lining up perfectly, the middle line and the previous support. Thanks, Octo.
You're welcome. It kind of feels like your style of picking targets.
Whoa, where are you going? What the hell? Wrong way. Oh, it's just a 1 minute shot. Holy shit, look at the Nikkei, it's exploding. US dollar yen looks sure good. Oh, nice. But actually, US Sing looks better.
There we go.
Yeah, cable is dropping too. Pretty solid.
US dollar just broke again on the 1 minute. Still going.
Oh, I hate the new C Trader. The option menu is gone, so I have to go right click options, show positions. This is so terrible.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna make a double top or are we gonna break it?
There's the order window. Oh, there it is.
What is this? This is a 15 minute resistance. No divergence. So I think that's good. What about here? It will be divergence if this thing is in.
There will be divergence. Never mind. Cable is dropping like a stone and US thing doesn't move.
Looks like the Aussie maybe is the factor here. Toughening up. So sort of strong pushes up on the Aussie CAD, Aussie Yen, Aussie Swiss, and Pound Aussie is dropping. I'm guessing that's bringing the pound dollar down.
Wait, actually, grab. Yeah, I was just looking at pound. Yeah. Damn it! I missed that. Yeah, that's gonna. That's okay. I'm not gonna chase right now. But
maybe that was the top already.
maybe.
But cable is still dropping, and the dollar is still. Oh, the dollar is going nowhere. I just look at the price action of US Sing. Like a year ago I would not be able to trade shit like that because the price action is so terrible. Like on cheap stocks or stocks that never moved. Like you just have one dot for the whole session. And if you put it on under a microscope, you can actually see a candlestick. Like here, the aftermarket price action is just dots. Dojis with huge gaps. Maybe I should take profit here. What's cable doing? Cable is still going on, but the reverb is flattening out on cable. Why is it so quiet today?
You mean the people or the market?
The people. The market is actually kind of nice.
I'm in bed.
Okay.
You had to ask, didn't you?
Well, no, just mentally I should be in bed a couple of hours ago. I shouldn't even be here.
He's got his bedroom voice, too.
As long as it's not on a mobile, everything is fine.
No, that's twisted.
Daniel came up with something like that yesterday.
What is his own brand of Kleenex?
About on a mobile and blah blah blah. And he said, "Oh,
Target filled.
oh, I was just about to move the mouse to the close button. Thank you for doing the job for me.
I still didn't eat. I was supposed to eat. Do you remember last night when I said I was hungry and I haven't ate all day?
You got no food.
Food is overrated.
Any dogs and cats outside?
Yeah.
Birds.
Where I live, we actually have a lot of wild turkeys.
Wild turkeys.
Yeah, like a lot of wild turkeys.
But they're hard to
Like-
catch, right?
Where do you live?
No.
I live in California.
Wow, turkeys, man. You must be up north somewhere, huh?
No, I'm in Sacramento.
Have you ever seen people hunt turkeys, but do it by like the turkey whisperer style? They put a big jacket on, they crouch down, put the hood up, and then they sort of waddle forward to turkeys and gobble at them. I can't do the sound, but then they move away a little bit, and then the whole group of turkeys just wanders over and accepts them as a turkey, and it's like, yes.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
I'll find the video if you want.
Oh, hey dude. How is it going? What's that long thing?
It's like we have wild turkeys, we got wild coyotes. It's crazy because I live right in the middle of city, the capital, but I live right next to the river, so that's why.
This could be an essential survival skill for you.
No,
What,
Man,
posing as a turkey?
man, a turkey tried to run up on me yesterday. You know, like if it came a foot closer, I was gonna start kicking the shit out of him.
I was gonna say, try to run up on you. Did you bust a cap in his ass or what?
There's actually not that many now, and it's really ironic because, you know, Thanksgiving just passed, and so
Hey, you're still
Usually-
alive. Be grateful.
yeah.
I put the training video.
Damn bird. We have in Germany there are a lot of swans near the big rivers, and it's kind of the same. Everybody's like the younger people. They think they are like ducks. Well, they are like ducks, but well, they are a lot bigger.
Like an angry duck.
And
Those are the
Big angry duck.
yeah, they are like
that
that.
belong in
If
the
you
top
want to
one.
lose your finger, fine. But if not, then you better be careful what you're doing.
Okay, I'm losing a lot of momentum to the upside right now.
Look at the video in the fun channel.
Okay. Man, that took a while.
I really want to, but I might have to get out of this trade because
So did you what's going on, Swing? Did you give up on our little project or what?
No. I just was a little bit in trouble, and then we tried to fix this stupid indicator, which never really worked.
where's the video?
But now it does. So I skipped sleeping, basically. But I'm gonna do that later. I'm done trading anyway.
Okay, just figured I'd ask.
Where's the video?
If you look down the left of Discord, there's a channel called Hoddle My Beer.
Okay, man, that thing is crashing like nobody's business.
Okay, wait, hold on. I heard crashing. That's not good. What are you talking about?
Pound Aussie.
Oh, okay, that's good for me. Video.
You know, normally like in the old days, bro, I would have been like, oh yeah, it's got a breakout, and I would have left it open, man. It would be coming back to friggin' stop me out right now. I'm already out though.
Yeah. You're becoming a day trader. Pull back? Hell no.
Well, with the way the market operates now, man, functions. I mean,
Yeah, like Kenny said, just take your money and go do whatever. I mean, it's like almost every week somebody tell me why you will get out of this trade. Because I'm done. That's why I should stay in it. This makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm finished, man. That's it. You know, this thing gave me an entry.
And the exit, so you just do it. That's it.
It's 40 pips. I'm out, and it's already retraced almost to another 8 pips, and it'll be right back to where I entered at, man. How crazy is that?
No.
Dude, you check it out, man. I mean, look on like a minute chart or whatever. It went up. I actually got slipped on the exit. It was at 174.15. It took me out at 174.06, and now it's at 173.70.
Just checking. I have no slippage.
Are you?
One order is a little bit slip, but not much. I just turn off the candles and see that.
And then this is the moment when you shotgun all them turkeys and you have dinner for a month.
Or even
You know the thing with these EAs,
That's funny.
swing is, I almost think it's better. Maybe I should just leave it like it is, because you know what I really use it for is like I just put them all on my on the demo account on MetaTrader, and then if anything triggers, I can see it in the order window. So I go, oh, okay, what just you know, what potential trade just triggered? Because let's be realistic. I mean, I don't know how many EAs are you using with real money?
2. But they're just building positions. They don't really trade. I trade them later.
I don't. This fellow trader that I know just lost $6,800 because the friggin' robot. Well, the robot lost the money for her. I tried to tell her, you know, don't trust the robot with your real money. And when it happened, I told her, well, this is the things that can happen with automated trading.
I wish I could make a EA out of my strategy. I would just leave it running on a 4-hour chart and go about my day.
Well, you know, the thing I'm thinking about is maybe just making the take profit really tight on the entry. So it's like, I mean, it just scalps friggin', I don't know, 3 to 5 pips, man, per entry. And the only way I really get it will be on the last, if it hits a resistance level and reverses, and the change in trend will change in cycle will take me out of it. I'm just trying to figure out how I could actually use it so that I could leave it running.
I think I'm getting out of my US dollar yen trade. I mean, I could hold it, but I don't feel like doing that because I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm getting out. How do I just had a retard moment. How do I close my trade? Okay. And then I'm closing this too. I'm done for today. I'm closing everything.
Where the hell is XO at? He must be in drawdown.
You just have to keep insulting him. Maybe he's gonna turn on his microphone and scream at us.
Nah, you get to know people, you know, like, I'm the same way though. I mean, if I'm having a real bad day, I won't say anything. Or if I'm really concentrating, like if there's really like a lot of volatility in the market and everything's really moving, you won't hear me say nothing, because I'll just be all set up. Okay, it's like, let me think of a good analogy.
Snow White.
You're such a tard.
It's weird because I don't know who you guys are, like your names, because I hear your voices and I'll converse with you while I'm just looking at my screen, so I never know who's talking.
need more screens.
I know. I'm not, I'm almost there. I don't have the, I have the funds, but not the sacrificial funds to do it.
Ooh, nice and tight.
That's what she said. Or never mind, that makes no sense.
That's what you say. Unless, oh no, I'm not even gonna say that.
Twist. Yeah, don't say that.
Strap on.
I was just about to say that.
XO, my brother. What's up, my brother?
He was kind of excited the last 2 days.
Damn, look at that, man. His tree. Yeah, if he would have left that thing open, he'd be up about 20 pips or so.
Look at that, the dollar is still on the way up.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at that friggin' dollar Swiss, man.
I kind of stopped trading dollar Swiss. Mine was US thing is a lot better.
That's a grind of a pair, man. Sometimes, but then when it breaks out, holy moly!
Look at pound yen is right at the reverb now.
Dollar Swiss? What's a Swiss?
US.
CHF.
Swiss franc.
Yeah, no, see, I don't know.
Pound yen is right at the reverb. And the dollar seems to pulling back now. That looks pretty good. Also with some rejection on the 30-minute too. Oh, my indicator says there is an update, but I didn't make an update. Oh, it's just Windows, being Windows.
I think we're gonna be okay with the. I wouldn't worry too much about the that EA thing we're doing, man. I think I figured out a way to work around it with just the way it is. So you're off the hook, buddy. Thank you.
We can maybe. I think it's working already. It's just not showing it.
Oh, really?
Because I just added another candle and put a fourth candle in all the calculations, but for some reason the arrows still show at the same places. But
oh, you know why? He probably. I bet you it's one of those library function things, because he worked out like an indicator for the arrows before he actually put it in with the.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. That's why I was confused in the beginning. The data it's provided, it's not in the indicator. So this comes from the library, from this DLL.
Let me find that. I'll send it to you for the arrows. Okay.
All right. I will just have to test it. If it opens a position at the fourth candle, then it's fine. And it's just an optical error.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the optical, but I'll send it to you just if I can find it. Here, I gotta go to a different folder.
Two of my signals had take profit too on the swing account. I should put up more signals. But I have to focus on making money too.
Yeah, definitely.
I just joined your live stream, and it's an immense setup you've got.
Oh. Oh yeah, I have a camera. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Big brother effect. Can you actually see that?
Sorry?
I don't think you can see that in full. Yeah, like this.
Never mind. I can't find this SwingFish. I don't know where the hell it is. I saw it just recently too, and I don't know where
Yeah, if the data is coming from the DLL, then it should work. Oh, my Aussie yen finally makes a move.
Well, when you tried it, did it actually open on the fourth candle?
No, it didn't open at all.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that was just me not being patient enough. I'm gonna just test it on a 1 minute chart or something, just to fuck around on a demo account.
That's what I usually do, man. You get 4 consecutive candles a lot quicker on that.
I guess the Aussie Kiwi is failed. Damn, that was such a nice setup. What is the low? 0.5, right? 0.5245. Oh, well, it's not supposed to be. Can't always win. Yeah, I got stopped out on this trade like 2 days ago already. What's with Aqua's gold cell? What's his target? 1227. Almost. That was a close one.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right, man. Don't sweat that whole thing, that deal. Swing.
About?
I know you got better things to do anyway.
What do you mean?
Don't sweat trying to get it to function any differently. It's fine, man. I woke up and the idea hit me right in my head. I was like, oh, okay, let me try that. That works. Actually, I think it works even better, so. If you figure out something to make it better, though, let me know.
Yeah, we just have 4 running signals. That's kind of weak.
Doji, what you got going? You're usually trading indices, man.
Yeah, I'm still long on NQ and the Nick. Just waiting. They're moving kind of slow tonight.
Yeah, I see the Nick
Yeah,
on the tick chart. It moves quite substantially, but then it just falls back.
Yeah.
Scalpers
Trade
have
NASDAQ?
Yeah, 12 points on NASDAQ and
actually on a tick chart it looks really nice, the Nikkei.
I'm gonna give it about another half hour and I'm going.
And how many ticks do you trade on NASDAQ at this time?
Whatever it gives me, but my goal is a 5 points.
I don't know, I mean charting, how many ticks you...
Oh. Tonight I'm on a 5 minute.
Oh, 5 minute?
Yeah, which is rare for me.
Yeah, that looks like a good trade, actually, man.
Because I'm doing some other work, so tick charts, you gotta be staring right at them, man.
Yeah.
I slowed it down a little bit.
I have the Nikkei on 25 usually.
I think the Nick's gonna go about another 50 points, and then that'll probably be it.
Looking on the 15-minute time frame, that looks like a good, juicy trade. I was asking because I have nothing right now on currency, so I was just kind of curious what you were trading.
Yep, NQ and Nick are what I'm currently in. Looking at oil, but it's just kind of ranging. Oil doesn't move that much during this session.
Yeah, it's just if the dollar moves, oil moves, but it's no real trading, I think. Same with gold. Gold has some trading.
Okay, I need to sign off. I'll catch you all next time.
Ciao. Have a good day. Well, sleep then, Dave.
I will. Bye-bye.
Well,
This is becoming a massive week. Markets are good to us. Two hours, 11 minutes, and I'm 3.5% up already.
Oh, I forgot to look at the okay, good. Nothing. I didn't do anything there. Good. Okay. kill the stream?
Not yet, but in a minute. Just doing the thumbnails for the video. Because if I stop the stream first and make the thumbnails then, I have to wait like 6 hours to upload then. Alright, done.